The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Okay, if you have an iPhone or Android phone, make sure to get the Stitcher Smart Radio app, and when you download it, put in promo code DAVID. You'll actually be entered to win $100. It's kind of cool. We've been on Stitcher for a while, Lewis, and now they're really ramping things up. A lot of good programming on there. I have an Android phone, and I have the Stitcher app. Tons of good stuff on it. Lewis's phone is so old he doesn't even have apps, but that's another story altogether.
Look at this thing.
Yeah. In any event, download it. Put in the promo code David. You'll be entered to win $100. You can also go to Stitcher.com/David Pakman Show. A lot of interesting revelations still coming out about the death of Bin Laden. And at the top of the list for me, Lewis, has been this revelation that Osama Bin Laden wanted to kill President Obama. How much of a specific plan there actually was, I think we're not being told for a number of reasons. A lot of legit reasons what the story was.
Yeah, this is a guy who wanted to kill every American, so I think we can put the president in that category.
We can assume Obama was probably on the list.
Yeah, I think so.
And it was more that Bin Laden, there seemed to have been repeated instances where there was this kind of focus. I don't know that I'd call it an obsession, but there was definitely a fixation on some level of what if he could kill the president of the United States. And President Obama actually also acknowledged in the last few days threats against his own grandmother from another al-Qaeda group. Mm-hmm. And I guess now the amount of security in Africa around Obama's grandmother is just incredible. I mean, I think one police chief said that they could, or is it Africa or is it Hawaii? Did I read that wrong?
Well, I mean, which grandmother are we talking about?
Oh, when we can't even hear him because his mic's not on.
Which grandmother are we talking about?
You know, I don't have it in front of me.
I don't know.
Does he know who his grandmother on his dad's side is? Is he in contact with her?
It's what I know is that his own grandmother has an incredible entourage of security around her, and I don't remember which grandmother it is. You're right.
Well, I mean, one of his grandmothers died.
That's right. So it's the other one.
So he has a relationship with his paternal grandmother.
This is suspicious, Lewis. How many grandmothers does the guy have? We need to see their long-form birth certificates to just figure out exactly how could he have so many grandmothers?
Let's not open that can.
The other thing is also the Bin Laden porn stash that has been found. The report says that there are it's a modern, electronically recorded, fairly extensive porn collection that has been found at Osama Bin Laden's compound. And I guess that this is pretty common with Islamic militants, finding Western porn.
Perhaps it reminds them of what awaits them in the afterlife.
Right, the 72 virgins.
So
Yeah.
And you know, it's amazing because there's other people talking too, and we just can't hear them.
So basically, it's common to find out that Islamic militants are completely hypocritical.
It is. It's very common. Very, very common. And some of the, you know, maybe it wasn't actually Western porn. Maybe it was Middle Eastern or something. Because I think one of the titles was, Who's Your Baghdaddy? Did you hear about that?
Did you come up with that?
No, I don't think so.
You're not taking credit for that?
I'm not for that one. Debbie does Abbottabad. Deep Goat. These are good, I think. One Night in Pakistan.
Deep Goat, that sounds more like it might be along the lines of bestiality.
Brokeback Camel. Hora Bora. Bill Clinton, by the way, very interested in taking a look at all the evidence. He wants a full analysis done. Mm-hmm. He wants to be on the task force that will analyze all of the documents. Surprising?
No.
There's also the idea that one CIA terror expert actually said that the concealing of messages in pornographic material is an old trick of Islamist terrorists. I don't know if there's anything to that. I've heard people on both sides. Over the weekend, they were having a frenzy on mainstream media about this. I've heard arguments from both sides saying it is possible that messages were being transmitted through the porn, and others saying it's completely bogus. There's just nothing to it.
It's possible. Why not?
Yeah.